天国で結ばれた夫婦。おお、引かれた。
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Okay. Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Solve that big case.
The DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. So the driver managed to brake before the impact. This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell. Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Whoa.
Patterson has life insurance.
ティンソン。パティソンか。ノースホープストリート。既婚者。
We can notify next of kin.
うん。
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap
お
dance
ー、ジ
on
ョ
your
ン
desk.
君。
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
ジョ君、ちょっと頼みがあるけど。ちょっといいかな。頼みがあるけども、血がついてますね。そうなの。来月、
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
ちょっと待ってね。
This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
なんだと？それは。
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
ゲーム音で声が押して負けてます。ね
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
さーって。
Only the first
ごめん
three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
こっちでどうだ？ゲーム音大きすぎて被ると声が聞こえない。これどう？
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture
まあ
in
平
the
気。
paper.
ああ、じゃあこっちの
Trying
ヘ
to
ッ
find
ドホンが
work
ちょ
as
っ
an
とあれだ。
actress and
ごめん
things
ごめん。
look pretty
ちょっ
difficult.
とマイクが
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him
来月
away.
ね、ちょっと回線を変えるから、
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
ちょっと本格的に
Give it a rest,
配信を
Bukowski.
始めようかと。
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the
な
room.
ので、君のモデレーターの力をちょっと発揮してもらおうかなと思って。
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the
今
owner ain't
は
around.
ちょっと回線ポンコツだであれだけど、
Where is the owner?
やっと、
He stepped out.
本当は今月の予定やったけど、ちょっと来月に伸びちゃったり
Mrs.
さ。
Patterson home.
来月ちょっと回線変えたら、ちょっとジョン君、僕のとこでもちょっと、モデ頼むよ。
What can you tell me about the accident?
ちょっと忙しくなるかもしれん。
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
全然いいよ。来れる時でいいから。
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
いやいや、違うでしょ。
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Hmm? 他のところもそうだけど、ゲームやらないやら。ゲームやならんやらの約束が入ったりした。全然いいよ。いいよ、逆にやるときに、一回連絡するわ。
How long have Lorna and Leroy been
そんな
talking about this new
ま
bar?
あ、急にやっとるときはあれだけど、
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
ちゃんと配信するときだけは、ちょっと、頼むかな。だって、普通の配信のときは、ジョン君は、あれかもしれんけど。ゲームの予定とか。はい。もちろんもちろん。
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
ジョン君も自分の、
When Lester was drinking, he
まあ、
treated
クランと
Lorna
か多
like
分あるや
dirt.
ろうし。
He gambled away
エペ
all
も
their
忙しい
money.
で
Lorna
大変や
pitched
と思う。
Leroy about the
自
bar.
分の
I
配
don't
信
know
が
how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing
と
well?
りあえず、
Hell no. only thing keeping this
回
place
線
afloat
変え
is
た
the
ら
poker games.
とりあえず連絡するで。
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to
これ
sign
ま
a
ではいい
statement
よ、
with
ま
the
だ。
patrolman.
まだ全然いいよ。まだ
Sure,
先の話だ
no
ね。
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
すまんの。世話かけるけど、ちょっと。あれこれ裏口じゃね？今日はいいよ。ゆっくり見とってちょうだい。もうここでしょ。まず。ちょっと。
You're behind the wheel. So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well.
Well,
nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
さて、いろいろ質問していこうかね。
How did the car come to hit Lester? You expect me to believe that, Lorna. It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Leader とか、いつもでやってる本とかには全く同じこと。だからそういう時にお願いするだけだで、いいよ。いつもお客さんでいいから。そうそう、そういう時だけのお願いをしたかったの。
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
いいよ、もうそれはしょうがないじゃん。大丈夫だ。だから、まず、事前に、相談するから、まず。その辺は心配しんといて。一応、DM で、一応そういうのは、またおいおい言うから、やるとか、そういう時ね。そんなでね、どこの回線に変えるの？コミファです。
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right.
All
Lester
right.
was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies.
So
maybe I was a little
コミファじゃ、
angrier
ミュ
than usual.
ミュごめん
Let's
ね。
just say I took
コ
exception
ミ
to
フ
his
ァ。コミ
idea.
ファです。
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
No,
Being
no, no, no.
economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to
Stop,
back that
stop,
up,
stop.
little man?
あるんだよ。
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah.ね、お邪魔様かな。さ、出ますかね。絶対こいつらのどっちか犯人だよ。なんか電話するかな。
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Messages for me, please.
Just one, Detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison
検視
autopsy.
結果出た。
Thanks.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Uh-huh. Location. 中央安置所。あ、失礼。
You can drive.
You can drive.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Okay. でも車、そう、東海圏の海鮮なのよ。うん。そう、バレちゃった。ドローンつったとったで、さっきの死体みたいにひき逃げされちゃうとか。ちなみにね、ジョブ、このゲーム、グラセフの、ロックスターが作ってるゲームだから、ちょっとグラセフに似てるとこはあるよ。
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the
なん
right
だって
side
あ、や
of
っ
the
ぱ
thorax.
ジョブ、
Second puncture reached his
あれだ
heart.
よ。血まみれのナイフちょっと重要だよ。
Been doing this job 23
そう
years, son. No one's ever
グラ
laughed
セ
at
フ
one of
の、
my
ほら、
jokes.
ロックスターっていうゲーム
Long
会社が
sharp
作って
knife,
るゲームだから
length、of a bayonet.
だから一応オープンワールドでこういうミッション的なストーリーを進めていくゲームだから。
Perfect.
そうそうそう。
I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
これ犯人わからない。要は、その手がかりとか、主人公が警察官だから、自分でこう推理して、事件を解いていくから、だから、事件の解き方によっては、犯人が変わってくる。で、今の、例えばこの操作だと、まあ、見ると、まあ、手がかり。これが要は、操作に関する資料みたいな感じ。そう。だ結構頭使うからね、結構面白いよ。で、これは登場人物っていうか、事件に関連してる。まあ、この人は、一番上の人は、まあ、今回、ここに今死体がある被害者。で、犯人変わったら大変だ。そう。一応、だから今の話の、まあ、ここまでの内容的に、車で、まあ当初は引いた、持ち主の人が犯人じゃん。だけど、今、この検視官の、なんていうの、検視結果だと、まあ事故を引かれる前にもうすでに死んでたっていうふうに今言ってたから、さっきジョン君最初に多分来てくれた時にナイフ見つけてたじゃん。ナイフで多分刺されてんだよ。この被害者は。やられる、引かれる前に。引かれる前にすでに死んでたから、っていうことは、事件をこっからまた解いていかなあかんで、そう。これはね、面白いよ。ハマると。で、まあ、簡単に言うと、グラセフみたいにこうやって好きな車乗れるから。これ一応葬儀屋の車。まあ、舞台はちょっと街並みは古いけど。じゃあ今度は、まあロケーションっていうのは要は場所行くんだけど、カフェパティンソン、このシェルトンの住居。要は車の持ち主の人の家にちょっと行こう。
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
OK。いってらっしゃい。
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Car chase dog.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh, damn. Oh.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Oh.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up.
We have the knife.
Hold it right there, Sheldon.
And I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Sheldon?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Sheldon.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
OK。ちょっと急ぐか。
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 43070 State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
おお、糸間
Yes,
さん。
sir.
こんばんは。
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on.
ボンさん追われてる。違う。
Goddamn cops!
ボンさんが追ってる。
Careful! He's got a gun!
うぅ。待てなろ やべ、逃げられちゃう。急げ急げ。オッケー。ジョークありがとう。またわからんことだったらいろいろ聞くでよろしく。あ、どこ行ったあいつ。なんかあいついたか。おお、どこだどこだどこだ。
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
待て。待て。どこだどこだどこだどこだどこだ。
Throw out the guns.
Oh fuck! 当たらねえ。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。OK。人質じゃねえや。犯人殺しちゃった。
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th
コード
Street.
4、コード4。よし、路上のあれを解決したぞ。さあ、事件に戻るか。
You know the way. You can drive. You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
お
It's too late,
な
Sabo.
ろう。絶対許さねえ。
Be careful, he looks dangerous!
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Mate! 待て。うわー、待て。どこ行ったあいつ。
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
絶対許さねえ。
Put the weapon down now.
めっちゃブルっとるやん。
Fucking asked for it.
ああ、人質が。マジか、それはダメ。
spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with
think
it.
I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
あ、くそ。そういうことか。くそ。
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
You're making me mad, copper. Fucking ass.
Help me!
危ねえ。
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
レイズカフェをもう一度訪ねていれば、リロイが逃げるためにどんな手段を選ぶか知り得ただろう。あ、なるほど。ほーん。そうか、もう一回はやっぱ訪れなあかんかったんか。うん。うん。なるほど。
Phelps, Mikowski. V-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
さて、まあ、続きは次回で。では、お疲れちゃんでーす。